But the snakehead chose cosplay.
More pants? Sit down, there's an intervention. What is this? Hi. Do you like spiders, snakes, and neurotoxins that gives you a boner, then proceed to push to bad things? No? Well, that's too bad, because we're going to Australia. My name is Master Sky, and today we will be watching More Pans.
I can fix your fear of snakes with this ridiculous creature.
No, you fixed my fear of that particular snake. Every other snake is angry danger noodles. Wasn't Satan a snake? What now, More Pans? Satan's gonna bite my balls.
No, that is not a snakeskin sock puppet. That is an
I would love to see a snakeskin sock puppet.
actual, real animal on this planet, and it's called the Arabian sandboa.
Oh yeah!
And you may be wondering,
Sandboa.
why does he look like that?
He is perfect!
Well, no. As much as it looks like it, God did not design this thing in the Spore Creature Creator after 10 fucking beers.
Honestly, I think we should make a petition to make all snakes look like that.
No, it looks like a strand of spaghetti with googly eyes for camouflage.
Huh?
So,
From
I'm
what?
gonna give you...
Wait, you're a snake! What do you... Birds. Birds.
exactly one guess as to where an animal called the Arabian sandboa is found.
The ocean!
That's right, the deserts of the Arabian Peninsula.
Fuck!
If you got that wrong, I don't know what to fucking tell you, man.
Look, you can tell me I'm doing my best. You can tell me you're proud of me, Dad. I don't know.
You're stupid.
No, no.
And in order to survive in that air fryer, the sock here needs two things. Food, and not
Water.
to be turned into food.
Oh, food didn't. Ah! No! My beautiful child!
Which is rather hard, considering this is not a fucking danger noodle, okay? This is a defenseless noodle.
Help me.
It is only 15 inches long, it has no venom,
Which
and
is massive, by the way.
the bite of an old lady without her fucking dentures in. So how
I hate that scene. Smiling friends, why have you not listened to me?
does it survive? Simple. Digs a fucking hole like a Night 1 Minecraft player. See, they're nocturnal, so during the day, they bury themselves completely in the sand,
Ew.
which allows them to take a nice little nap without getting snatched up by a fucking bird.
Okay, so they bury themselves under the sand. What happens if I step on them?
Then, once night falls, those fuck-ass eyeballs finally serve a purpose beyond looking ridiculous. And that purpose is to sit just above the sand like a submarine periscope and scan for food.
That is actually pretty cool. He's just a goober.
They then just wait for
We
a
should name the snake the Gooby Wooby.
mouse or lizard to get close
Lizard?
before this vicious creature pops out of the sand like the
He's okay.
worms from June and eats it. I'm sorry, I find the idea of this stupid fucking snake killing anything so funny. Like, just imagine the last fucking thing you see before ascending to the pearly gates is fucking that.
That would be kinda... Imagine you're getting demolished by something looking both left and right. Like, what? Wait, he streams? Oh my god, I have to follow him on Twitch right away.
This is the world's most disgusting bee.
Brother, ugh.
Why?
Yeah, that is a vulture bee, found
Vulture
on
bee.
the Tyrannid hive continent
No, don't tell me it eats like
of
corpses.
South America, and you are probably wondering, what makes it so disgusting? And that's pretty easy to answer. It eats fucking rotten corpses.
No!
Well, at least that's one thing that makes them gross. Yeah, the Left 4 Dead zombie diet is actually just the tip of the iceberg on how fucking disgusting these things get.
Final warning for weak stomachs. I have a weak stomach, let's go.
But before you learn the rest, I gotta teach you about bees.
You like jazz?
See, a normal beehive
I do like jazz.
runs on two main resources.
Diesel and nepotism. I don't know what that word means, but I'm pretty sure it's plant related.
Nectar and pollen. Nectar is used to create Winnie the Pooh's honey, and pollen is used as a source of protein. Now, the issue is vulture bees
I did not need to see the bee from the bee movie, Jack. That was freaking terrifying.
can collect
That's the scariest part of this video so far!
nectar, but they are physically incapable of picking up pollen. So where do
No
they
pollen?
get their protein? Well, basically, roadkill. Instead of flying around and looking for a lovely floral arrangement, vulture bees will surf the skies until they spot a rather delectable-looking maggot-ridden corpse, which they will then cave dive inside of through the fucking eye sockets. Oh yeah, I told you they got grosser, and this isn't even the worst bit.
Why the eye sockets of all places?
They're inside, they treat your fucking corpse like the deli at the supermarket, rooting around for the cuts of meat that they're after.
Don't tell me they lay eggs, please. Don't, please, small pants, please, please.
But for the same reason they can't carry pollen, they can't just take the fucking meat out in a shopping trolley. No, what they do is scarf down the stacks of rotten flesh like a Minecraft player who's run out of food, fly back home, walk through the front door, and vomit it into another bee's mouth. Okay, well, not...
Oh, so they baby birding them. Wait, baby bird, baby bee. Hang on, something ain't right here.
straight into its mouth. They're not savages. It goes into a bowl first. And then
Cute
another
bowl.
bee eats it. And mixes it with spit and nectar to turn it into a meat sludge that gets eaten by the other bees. Yeah, I hope you weren't planning on eating anything anytime soon.
Who wants chowder?
I'm kind of curious. Like, do they make honey? Like, okay, I know they don't make honey. They make the sludge. Am I crazy to be curious on what it takes? I want to lick it.
This is the world's fastest chicken.
Ah! I need to stop doing that.
Yeah, this is the Tasmanian native hen. Except no one fucking calls it that shit.
Tasmanian native hen. Is Tasmania in Australia? Yes, it is. I know
call
that.
it the turbo chook. This bad boy is from the land down under. More specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania.
Wait, you're from Tasmania? That's like Australia squared.
And as you may have guessed by that nickname, Lightning McChicken here is built for exactly one purpose.
Speed.
I am speed.
But before I address it violating the speed limit, I've got to address the fact that it's a fucking
Zeus! Address me! Said the elephant.
fraud. So despite that name, it is not remotely related to a chicken.
It kind of looks like a bird, but birds are related to chickens. It's a chicken! It got 2 legs, it got meat, and it goes clack clack.
It's actually from a family of waterfowl called rails. It's around 50 centimeters long, tips the scales at 1.5 kilos, and importantly, cannot fly for shit.
Watch your jet!
Why are birds not doing bird things? You have one job, and that's to flap your dumbass wings, and you decide to, no, I'm gonna run.
In fact, it is completely
You've given up the power of flight. Why?
flightless. And that is a little bit of an issue because this is Australia, where at any given point, this mobile KFC bucket is a rock's throw from a fucking snake.
Or worse.
However, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See,
I heard Sonic the Hedgehog, and then I saw a plane flap its wings. I need to take a second to recover from something so tragic.
they still have wings. They just don't use them to fly. They use them as a
Shields.
spoiler, because when threatened, they don't fuck off into the clouds. No, Hen Racer here just drops gear into first, punches the throttle, and fucking tears off at 52 kilometers an hour.
I could get him.
I don't think you understand how fucking insane it is for something the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school zone. So let me make a comparison to Australia's other flightless bird.
No. Is it the ostrich or the emu?
The one we lost a war to.
Oh no!
Emus are 2 meters tall, and when they run, they cover 3 meters per step. That is
The way they run is really unsettling.
a total
I don't
of
like it.
6 whole native hens per single emu footstep. So you would assume the emu gaps the fucking hen, right?
Yeah?
Wrong. Ken Verstappen and the war turkey are the same speed. How the fuck?
Well, its legs are closer to the ground, so it has to deal with less gravity. I would say if I was smart.
This isn't a snake.
Ah!
It's a bug.
No! Ah! I hate that! I actually hate that! What?
This is the very creatively named snake-headed caterpillar.
Why are you cosplaying as a snake of all things?
Found wriggling around in South America, and the reason they're dressed up like
South Americans? What? What? America, explain!
the average Australian resident is to scare people. See, caterpillars exist for exactly one reason: to spin up a cocoon and Pokemon evolve into a moth or butterfly.
What, are we gonna fight the sun?
Now, in order to achieve this, they need to be not fucking dead, which is a little difficult when everything under the sun is trying to eat them.
Mission failed.
Birds, wasps, spiders, frogs, you name it, they all look at a caterpillar as the world's freest meal. I mean, it's basically a sentient, slow-moving hot dog with zero escape strategy.
I've always wondered that. How does caterpillars escape prey? Do they escape prey?
So, how does the very hungry caterpillar avoid the very hungry everything else?
Hello.
Well, some choose camouflage, others become
Oh, that's cool.
more toxic than a league lobby. But the snakehead chose cosplay.
No. More pants? Sit down, there's an intervention. I do not need— What is this?
Well, if you want to get technical, the scientific term is mimicry. As we've established, caterpillars are
mimic!
weak light work for their predators. You know what isn't light work? A fucking snake! Which is why when threatened, these little guys will force air and blood into their head, causing it to inflate. They then shake that shit in the air, perfectly mimicking a venom.
I hate animals. This picture is based off a show of like dating animal I don't.
Venomous snake. Whatever was about to eat them sees their free meal turn into fucking rattlesnake Jake, becomes shit scared.
Can I just point out how cool that snake's design is? A snake with a Gatling gun tail? Jesus Christ, whoever made that design was cooking.
And runs the fuck away.
Show it in action.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, its entire defense is just becoming a scary, wacky, waving tube man.
Honestly, if I were to go take a bite of like a biscuit and it transforms into that, yeah, I'd be terrified too.
Australia doesn't have the Easter Bunny. We have this thing.
Chihuahua. No, it's not a
You see-
Chihuahua. What is it? That's from Ark Survival Evolved. Holy shit. What is these things called? A rock
Then
rabbit.
after the first Easter Bunny was clapped by a snake 5 minutes into his down under egg run,
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Shit.
his replacement
I love the music when the rabbit gets caught.
took one look at Australia, said, and I quote,
Nuh-uh.
that, which is why we have the Easter Bilby.
Huh?
Yes, this cute little kangaroo rat is a real animal.
Kangaroo rat. That is a perfect— we should call it that. A kangaroo rat. Because that is exactly what this thing is.
And he is way better suited to the job than that f***ass rabbit. First off, bilbies are marsupials, which means they've got a
Marsupials.
pouch for carrying around their kids like a kangaroo.
They're literally kangaroos!
But the mobile daycare also gives them extra inventory slots for Easter eggs. Compared to the rabbit, who I can only assume is hiding the eggs up his fucking ass. They can also deliver you chocolate across the Australian desert without dying in the heat. Because those big ass Dumbo ears basically work as a car radiator. dissipating their body heat in order to cool them off in God's air fryer.
How does that work? The ears cools off the body by dissipation? Nunny.
Goes to oh, I'm burning! But most importantly, the Easter Bilby is doing his part to save his species. Here's a fun fact for you. In Australia, rabbits are cunts.
Rabbits are... That's just all rabbits.
Can't just jump out here.
They are an invasive
Sea salt!
species, and they fuck up the environment by mowing down all the food meant for native animals.
And they always mate. They literally never stop mating. Always... That's seahorses. No, seahorses change gender. Which animal always mates?
On top of this, they break into bilby burrows and steal them. That,
The rabbits! They're British!
coupled with being hunted by invasive foxes and feral cats, mean the greater bilby is critically endangered. The real reason the Easter bilby exists is to raise awareness for this, with a chunk of the cash made from selling bilby chocolates being donated to save the species.
I will buy so much of that goddamn chocolate. I don't know what it is, but like chocolate in the shape of an animal tastes better than like a chocolate bar.
Unlike that bunny who
You know I'm right about that.
charges me $15 fucking for a rabbit and tells me to fuck myself.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
So, in conclusion, fuck that greedy colonizing rabbit, the bilby clears.
Honestly, yeah, it should be Easter Sunday, it should be Bilby Bunda. I don't know. Well, I suppose I'll end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more powers, please let me know down in the comments below. I've done many other reactions to these videos, so go check out the backlog. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.